How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and whoa, you almost fell. Sweepy almost fell off. He jumped and he didn't make it onto the table, and he literally like barely hit the corner. Sweepy, you gotta learn how to jump better than that, man. So everybody, look, there's my boy. There's my boy, everybody. Sweepy in the house. All right, Sweepy, you're gonna be the shooter today, okay? All right, tell these folks what we're going to play today, all right? All right, what do you want to play today, Sweet Pea? You want to play, all right, you want to play double 14? Guys, double 14, in my opinion, is unbeatable. That definitely should be a private strategy. That definitely is one of the top strategies that you guys can play. You do need a bankroll to play it, though, because the actual bet is when you get picked off. If you've got $5,000 or $3,000 or something like that, you know, you don't really hesitate, you just make the move. Now, one of the things that I learned is that if you keep getting picked off with the number 2 or 3 times, switch it to the 10. So for example, if you throw the 4 3 times and you get picked off 3 times laying the 4, and you get picked off 3 times where the 7 does not come at all, and the 4 comes 3 times and you lose 3 times, maybe just switch your no, go over to the no 10. Because one of the things that I've learned about this game, it's hard a lot of times for the 4 and the 10 both to hit before 1-7. So keep that in mind. All right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and play the double 14s. It's one of my favorite ways to play. I will also, the way I play it, I don't just lay the 4 and the 10. I also come in on betting the 6 and the 8 a lot. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been ordering my online training, so I appreciate that. The most popular one to get is the all-in-one top 5. That's the best value. Okay, for those of you out there, if you guys are interested in learning Baccarat, I've got the best Baccarat training out there. So you guys feel, if you guys want to start playing that game as well. I love for you guys, you craps players, to start getting into Baccarat, because Baccarat is a great game. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to have no pass line, no don't pass, nothing like that. We're just going to bet on a random roller, and there's a 10 right out of the gate, okay? All right, so there's 2 ways that you can play it. You can go ahead and just do the no 10 right now. But the way that you play the double 14, if you really want to win all the time, you've got to play it the way I'm going to teach you, okay? You have to have 2 10s within 3 or 4 rolls in order for you to lay that 10. Okay, there's a 5. And there's a 9. And there's a 10. Okay, that qualifies. Okay, so so if you would have laid that 10, you would have lost. That's why the way that I play it is the strongest way that you can possibly play it. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to do $100 on no 10, and you're going to go ahead and work your 6 and 8 on the come out. Okay, here you go. Okay, and there's a 9. So you'll just keep your bet the way you got it. And there's your 8. Okay, you're going to get $35. Okay, now you can go ahead and make your 6 60 and come down on your 8. So basically what you're doing is you decided not to take any profit whatsoever. And if you hit the 6, you'll get $70 plus the $35 that you already won. So you have an opportunity to win $105 total on the shooter. However, if you throw a 7 before hitting the 6, then you're still, if that happens, you're going to get $50 back. So guess what? You're still going to make a profit. You still will make $25 profit because you already won $35. So it's a smart way to play. I like playing the game very intelligently, okay? I love playing in situations like this, where you're always playing on profits and you're being smart with a hedge on a 4 or a 10. All right, so we're going to go ahead and work the come out. And it's an 8. Point will be an 8. And there's our 7, okay? So in this particular case, we're going to lose 70, but really, well, actually, I take that back because 35 was our money. $30 was our money, okay? So actually, we're going to get to keep this 50. So we lose, yeah, I was right the first time. We lose $10, but we won 35. So the bottom line is we made a quarter. We made $25, so we had a successful shooter, all right? Now, if you play this way, guys, you are really going to increase your win rate big time on the double 14, okay? All right, so that's 1 4. If we happen to hit another 4 within the next 3 rolls, we'll lay that 4. Okay, there's a 6. There's an 8. Another 8. And there's a 4. Okay, now we went a little over the rolls, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and just go for it, okay? Now, if you want to, you can just lay the 4 on the come out. So if a 7 comes, you win $50. But I like to go ahead and work the come out with the 6 and 8 because the 6 and 8 is the most likely numbers to roll. Okay, there's a 10, all right? Now, the point's a 10, but we have our eyes open on that 10. If we hit another 10, we're also going to lay the 10. Okay, there's a 6. Okay, very, very high win rate, guys. Very high win rate. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and press this 8 now. Okay, here we go. And there's a 6, back-to-back 6. 3. Sweet pea, oh, there you are. And there's a 7, all right? So check this out. We're going to win $25 again. We get to keep this $50 here out of the 60. We only lose 10 back, but we won 35. We made another $25 profit. Now, sooner or later, we're going to be successful with our $70 victory when we're pressing that. So we're up $50 right now on this session. All right, now the points of 4. Now, because of the previous 4s that we recently threw, we only needed that 1 hit, and we're back in business, okay? We're right back at it. Now we're going to go with the 6-8, and we're back in business. Okay, there's a 3, and there's a 7. Okay, so on this particular shooter, we are going to lose $10. Okay, we are going to lose, we get 50 and we lose 10. All right, no big deal, so we're up $40 on the session. Okay, there's an 11. All right, now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to go right back to the no 4 because it only was a couple rolls. So I'm just going to go for it and come right back on that no 4, and I'm working to come out, okay? Now there's a 10. If we hit another 10, we'll also lay the 10, and there's a 7. All right, so we're going to lose another $10. We get 50 back, and we lose this 10. So our profits on the session are now $30, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to work to come out. And there's a 7. We're going to lose another $10. We're only up $20 now. And there's a 5. Okay, so we're up $20 on the session. And there's a 4. Okay, so we're down $80 now, okay? So I'm going to go 200 here, and I'm going to bump these up. Now we're down, what did I say, $90? Let's see, we were up 20, and then we hit that. We're down $80, okay? There's a 10. So we're down $80. There's a 9. 11. Now we haven't hit, watch what I do. We haven't hit a 6 or 8 in forever. Forever. Remember that song? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going for 120 here, guys. I'm going 120 here on both numbers because I'm telling you that 6 or 8 is coming. And it's a 7. Oh, that was brutal. Okay, so we're only gonna get $100 back. So we're gonna lose 130, 140. And we were already down 80, okay? Okay, so we're gonna get this. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the 200 here on the come out, on the no 4, and I'm going 250 on the 6 and the 8, and I'm gonna work the come out because that 6 and 8 is coming. Okay, I hit the 4. So we're way down. We're down probably about 450 bucks on this session, okay? So the points of 4, I'm gonna go ahead with 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put 500 here, okay? I'm gonna leave my 6 and 8 with the 250 each. And there's my 8, okay? I'm not worried about anything. I'm gonna be totally fine. Okay, so look, just on one hit, I got back 300. But what sucks is that profit right there should have went to our previous losses. So we got another setback by hitting that 4. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. You have to be able to overcome it. So we're gonna go for another hit. Okay, and there's a 7. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get back 250. And we're going to lose another 250. So basically, we just gave them back almost all the money that we had won. We only won $50 on that shooter. So we're going to work to come out. There's an 11. We're going to work to come out. And wow, we hit the 4. We are doing horrible. Wow. Okay, so we're going to go 1,000 now. So like I said, you need money on this one, guys. Now, if we get picked off here, we're going to switch to the 10. Okay? I'm going to bump this up to 350 each on the 6-8. Yeah, 350 each on the 6-8. And this is... I don't know if this is the... If that was the point was the 4 or the... It doesn't matter. If we hit a 4, we're going to lose $1,000. Okay, there's a 7. Okay, so that's going to pay 500. Okay, so this is going as bad as it can possibly go. Okay, so we're going to keep the same wager. We're going to go 350 on the 6 and 8. Okay, here we go. And there's an 8. Okay, there's an 8. That's 350. That's going to pay us about $400. Okay, now watch what we do. We're going to press the 6 for 700. Okay? We're pressing that 6 for 700, and I'm coming down on my 8. Here we go. And there's the 6, guys. There is the 6. We finally had something go good. Okay, so this is 700 here, and we'll take another 100. I'd have to calculate what that is at 16%, but I'm not going to go through that trouble. Okay. So let's go ahead and come down on our no 4. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to just say the point's a 6, okay? All right, there's the point. Very difficult to lose, but that doesn't mean you can't go through bad storms. If you think that everything's always going to go right for you, think again. That's why you have to, stick to what you're doing. You have to believe in what you're doing. You have to get through the storms. And I've preached to you guys all the time. You have to have money to always bail yourself out of the bad and always concentrate when you get up. It's like I teach you. You guys have ups and downs, ups and downs. And then when you get up where you're able to cash out, you got to go. So unfortunately, in this session, we haven't had that happen. But guys, we're not even down any money. We're in profit. We are actually in profit. I believe we're in profit. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, we're basically probably either even or up $100. After everything that's been going wrong, we're still fine. Okay? So, and we're going to make $1,000. You watch. You watch. We always win. I never lose in this game, guys. and never lose in this game. I've got enough money to bail myself out, and plus I play smart. 2 5s in a row. $200 on no 5, $120 each on the 6 and the 8. I'll just put a quarter here, okay? Here we go. A 5, okay? We're gonna lose this 200. That's 3 5s in a row. I'm gonna go 600. And this is the way that I would play. And I'm gonna go 300 and 300, and we're gonna go 350, okay? We're going 350, 350 on the 6 and the 8. Here we go. A 7. That sucked. That sucks. I'm going to lose money here. Okay, so I'm only going to back out of the 600. I'm only going to get about 375. So I'm going to lose 325 there. That sucked. Been a tough session, but I'm still going to end up winning. I'm never worried about losing, guys. Sometimes you just play where things don't go your way. And there's another 5. That 5 is hot. All right, I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to go 300 on no 5. And I'm going to go 250 each on the 6 and 8. And I tell you, we have not been throwing a lot of 6s and 8s. There's a 5. You got to be kidding me, dude. This is just crazy. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. No 5. $450 each on the 6 and the 8. There's a 6. There's a 6. We just keep punching back, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450. All right, that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say another quarter. Okay? And now we're going to definitely come down from that no 5. And we're going to go ahead and come down from our 6 and 8. So I think we were able to get our money back there. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, very tough session. Holy crap. We're working hard for this one to make our $1,000. We got a ways to go there. There's a 6. Okay. A 4. All right, there's a 4. All right, we need another 4. If we can hit another 4, we can take advantage of that. There's a 7. All right, we're going to go with the no 4 here, guys. I'm going to go 300, and I'm going to go 100, 100, and 100, and 100, and I'm going to bump this up to 500. All right, so I've got to go 120s on the 6 and the 8. Okay, and we're going to work to come out. 8, got it. All right, that's going to pay us 140. Okay, I got the 140. All right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to reduce this to 200. Take my 5 and my 9 down, and I'm just going to go with that 6 and 8. Okay, that's an 11. That's a 12. Sweet pea. And there's an 8. What are you doing, little boy? Okay, I get another 120, guys. I'll take 150 and give them 10. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this 100, and I'm going to make these 60 each. Okay. All right, we got this, man. We ain't going to lose. Okay, we hit the 4. Okay, we're going to go 400 on the 4. And I'm going to pump these guys up to 250 each. Here we go. And there's an 8. Okay, that's going to pay 300. We'll drop this back down to 200. I'm just going to go 120 each. All right, here we go. There's a 7. We're going to lose a little bit here. Going to basically give back that money we just won. Okay, I'm going to go 200 on no 4 on the come out. Okay, there's a 10. I'm going to go 200 on no 10. I'm going to go 350 each on the 6 and the 8. Okay, here we go. And we hit the 8. That's what I'm talking about. You just keep punching them in the mouth, guys. You don't stop. You have no fear. Okay, we're going to get 400. We're going to go ahead and come down on the no 4. Okay, we're going to reduce these to 120 each. And here we go. And there's a 7. So we're going to lose a little bit of money back again. So we're going to lose, we're going to get back 100, so we lose 150 there. Okay, I'm going to leave 200 on no 10 on the come out. And there's a 6. Okay, I'm going to go 120 on my 8. There's a 4. I'm going to go 200 on no 4. I'm going to bring in the 6 and the 8 for 250 each. And let's see if we can get lucky and hit a 6 or an 8. We're going to get picked off with the 10 for 200. We're going to put 600 on that no 10. I'm going to go up to 350 each on my 6 and 8. And there's a 7. That sucks. All right, so we get 300 here, 100 here. That's 400. So we're going to lose another $300 there. Jeez, what a shitty session, man. What a crappy session. Okay, let's see what we can do now. There's an 8. Okay, let's go 350 on that 6. There's an 8. Okay, I'm going to work to come out. That's a 12. And there's a 7, man. Just keeps pouring on us, man. Keeps raining on us, guys. Another 250 gone. Let's see where we're at here. We're definitely down. All right, I'm going to go 300 on no 4. There we go. There's 150 back. We need a lot more than that. Okay, let's do it again. There's a 9. All right, so watch what I do. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Things are not going good with the double 14. We all can see that very clearly. It's one of those days, guys. Let Sweepy in the house. He wants in. Come on, little buddy. You want to go in the house? Come on. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. He wanted back in. All right. So here's what we're going to do. All right. We're going to go ahead and mix up to start making some money here. We're going to mix things up a little bit, okay? All right. There's a 4. We're going to lose 200. 300. We're going to lose $300 there, okay? All right. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. We're going to go 700 on no 4. And we're going to go 700 on the 6. All right, here we go. And there's a 6. We needed that. All right, that's going to be about 850. That's 7. We'll just take 800. Okay, we're going to reduce this and put 300 on the 8. We're going to just go 200 on no 4. Here we go. Okay, there's another 6. There's a 12. 11. A 3. An 8. We got an 8. That's 330. I'll give them back 20. Okay, we're going to reduce this to, let's go with the 5 and the 9 for 100 each. There's an 8. A 2. A 6. A 4. So we're going to lose this 200. Okay, we're going to go to 600 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to go 300 and 300 on the 5 and 9. I do believe that the 5 and 9, one of them is coming. And there's a 5. So that's why I stuck to that instead of the 6, 8. So that's going to be $420. I'm going to take a $500 one and give them back $80. Okay, so this is definitely going to come down. This is coming down, and the 9 is coming down. And let's see where we're at now. Okay, so we're definitely doing a lot better now, guys. We are doing a lot better now. Okay, there's a 7. Perfect timing for us to come down. Okay, here we go. Okay, another 7. A 6. That's the point. A 10. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get another 10 within a couple rolls here. That's an 11. A 6, that's the point. All right, let's do this. Let's go 200 on no 10 and work to come out. Okay, I was hoping that was a 7. Okay, that's a 5. All right, so I haven't seen the 9 come in a while, so I'm going to put 300 on the 9. And there's an 8. Okay, I'm going to put 200 on no 4. There's an 11. 7. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm going to lose $100. I lose 300 on the 9, but I get 200 back from the 4 and the 10. No big deal. I'm going to work the 9 on the come out, and my 4 and 10 are working as well, and there's an 8. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, let's keep it the way it is. Okay, there's a 4. That sucks. Okay, we're not going to replace it. 3, 8, 7. Okay, that 9 is definitely due. All right, so we're going to lose another 200. That was horrible. We literally lost $400 on that transaction. All right, let's see, guys. All right, so 7 on the come out. 9. I knew that 9 was coming. Damn it. All right, so let's do this. Let me put this fan on me real quick. I didn't expect this session to be such a nightmare. All right, so let's do this. Let's go. I'm going 800 on no 4. 500 on the 6. 500 on the 8. Let's go. 6. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just got to do it, guys. Okay, that's 580. 600, we'll give them a quarter. We'll let them keep the change. Coming down there, racking, coming down there, racking. All right, we got to get to our $1,000. Okay, let's see what happens here. There's an 11, an 8, a 7. Okay, it comes out, come out roll. 6. And there's a 10. All right, let's go 400 on no 10. And I'm going to go 250 each, 6 and 8. 250 each. All right. Let's see if we can get the 6, 8. Oh, we hit the 10, guys. Wow, there goes freaking $400. I'm going to go... I'm going to go 500 on no 10. I'm going to make these 450 each. All right? We're going to lose some money if a 7 comes. 8. We got it. We needed to do that to get that 400 back. So we ended up getting back more than 400 there, guys. So that's 450. That's going to be at least 500. So we were able to get back our 400 plus a bonus. So I can immediately come off of that no 10. And I can bring these suckers all the way back down to 120 each. Okay. All right, here we go. 8. Another 140. I'll take 150. Okay, let's keep going. There's a 9. All right, I'm going to go 500 on no 9. I'm going to bet 200 on the 5, 250 on the 6 and 8. And I'm even going to bet, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. Okay, let's see if we can hit one of those. Ah, we hit a 7. That sucks. That sucks. All right, so we're going to lose some money here. We're only going to get $350 back. Dang it. We lose $350 there, man. Shoot. Every time that we get on a roll, we go right back. Dang it. All right, I'm going to go 500 on no 4 here, guys. 6 is the point. Okay, I'm going to go 300 and 300 on the 5 and the 9. A 10. So I'm going to add 500 to that 10. So I got 4, 5. I'm going to bring in this 8 for 400. 12. We just need one hit to get our money back. God dang it. We just hit the 4 and lost $500, man. God dang it. Dang, this session is brutal, man. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it the way it is right here. And there's a 6, which is the point, and I don't make no money on the point. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and work this come out. And there's an 8, so we're going to get back the money we lost on the 4. So this is an 8 points. That's 400. We're going to get like 490 or something like that, or 460. I'm going to take 500, my 500 back. I'm going to give them like $30 back. Okay, so let's go for one more hit. 5. That's exactly what we needed right there. Okay, that's 420. I'm going to take 500 and give them 80. All right, there we go. We needed that. All right, let's come down and let's just regroup for here for a second with this nightmare of a session. Holy crap, is this session brutal. But we're starting to look good now. So we need, let me analyze where we are here. So we need 500. We're up over 1,000. We're up over 1,000. Because this right here is 5,000. So 4, 45, 5. So we're up 500. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're up $1,200. Let's get the hell off the table. It's like what I taught you guys, what I teach you guys goes like this. Brutal session, guys. Just brutal. Going up and down. Everything feels like crap. And all of a sudden, we get up a little bit. We get up and boom, we're gone. $1,200. Thank you very much. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to lose in this game. But I will tell you sometimes it's not easy. That was not easy. That was a nightmare, okay? A lot of things kept going wrong for us. We played great. We played good mathematics there. It's just, it went horrible. We were getting picked off left and right on our no 4, our no 10s. We were throwing 7s at the worst time instead of hitting one hit. It happens, guys. You got to just keep concentrating. I'm not invincible, okay? I'm a good craps player, but I'm not invincible. Nobody is. But if you have the right bankroll and you play smart, you're going to win in the long run. You just got to be smart and remember, if everything goes good and you get up, a lot of you guys are going to keep thinking that you're going to just keep winning like that. And then the next thing you know, everything's going bad. And then you already had your chance to cash out. So we're not screwing around. We took the $1,200 and we're gone. And we're glad that that session is over with. That was the session from hell. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hit that like button. That is the reality sometimes of this game.